first question. Why did you come to the big table?
We came to the big table because we wanted to use the networking, and we also wanted to learn from the experts and from Laurel. It's important when we try to grow and scale our business that we're doing it with the team.
Actually, the reason I came to the big table was because of her. So she started the big table about 6 months before I did. And after 6 months of seeing her grow and be very successful in what she was trying to do and her start to teach me, I thought, okay, this is the right time for me to get involved.
Yeah.
What is the most important lesson you've learned during this session?
That you need to do things with a team. You can't do it by yourself. And you need to hire a team of experts that are going to help you do it right so that you fail less.
I agree. I would say nobody's an expert at everything. You may know a lot about a lot of things, but you're not an expert in everything. So getting the right people to be part of your network and your team, I think is the most beneficial thing for you and your success in the future.
Yeah.
What are your specific goals over the duration of your big table experience?
To continue to scale and grow our sales consulting company, to do it with the right team of experts.
I would say just continue to follow Laurel's wealth components.
Yeah.
So build your wealth, do it with a team, build your cash flow. I would say protect your wealth and invest it wisely.
Well, and keep the money we make, right? So why are you going to work so hard just to give it all away when you can use a tax expert and strategist to help you learn how to keep the money that you make? That's super huge.
Absolutely agree.
What does financial freedom mean to you?
Being able to provide for our family, to be able to set my own schedule so I don't have a 9-to-5 anymore. I can work when I need to. So it fits a personal and work professional lifestyle. I have a balance in that.
Being able to make her happy.
Yeah.
What have been your biggest financial challenges in wealth building up to this point?
So nobody taught me in college or in school, for that matter, at any point in my life, how to build wealth, right? Like they don't teach you that. So learning how to live the corporate life was new. Even though I was excited about it, it was a challenge. Also, when you make the money, then it's like, what do you do with it? And how do you take the right steps moving forward, which is why we needed the team to help structure that. So for me, the biggest challenge was not having the knowledge and not having the structure to be able to live the corporate life and use the full tax code to the full extent to get all those breaks and benefits from it.
I would say at the beginning, it's always going to feel like you don't have enough, right? You make the investment, but the investment, it hurts to make that type of investment. But it will never feel good until you do it. And then once you're in it, it feels like the best investment you ever made.
Oh yeah, like this is hands down the best thing I've ever done for myself and my family.
How do you feel the big table will help you the most?
It's going to be great to be able to network with other like-minded professionals and to continue to grow my knowledge about wealth building. But to be honest with you, it's going to help scale the sales consulting company that we've started. And it's a huge passion project for us. And that's only going to lead to more stability and more wealth in the future.
Yeah, for me, I think the biggest thing is the networking aspect. You can go into that room and you have people from different backgrounds, different countries, different schools of thought. And you have access to all of them. So, yeah. That's huge. It definitely ignites my creativity going and speaking to them.
What would you say your results are so far? What's the win you got from being in the big table?
So for me, I was able to leave my 6-figure a year W-2 job. And I stopped paying that much money in federal taxes, as you guys can imagine. And I am now my own boss. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. We just had our first child, and it's really a wonderful feeling to know that I can maneuver my schedule around my family's needs. And that is a huge win.
I'm actually going to second that. I've also come from a 6-figure W-2 as well. And now I have the opportunity to essentially run my own schedule, and I don't have a boss outside of her. So I really have the ability to make my own way and do whatever I want, essentially, to provide for my family.
What was it like before? What were you dealing with, and what was it costing you?
So before we joined the big table, I didn't know that there was a program out there like this that existed, an education platform on top of having a community, right? That would educate you on wealth building strategies. So I was just stuck in the normal 9-to-5 grind. I thought that that's what we had to do, was work a 9-to-5 and pay all the money to the government and, have all the taxes taken out. And then now I know how to live the corporate life. I know how to educate myself and where to go if I need further education to build my wealth, and to do it with the team that's all integrated and talks to one another.
Absolutely. I would say life is hard already, right? So before, when I was working in my W-2 and I had my boss, that was hard. And then when I left my W-2 and now I'm on my own, I'm doing these things with my wife, it doesn't necessarily mean it got easier. It just got more fun.
Yeah.
How is the way you run your business or your life different now because of what you've learned?
So the way that we run our life is completely different now because we're not stuck in W-2 life. We are full-time entrepreneurs, which means that we actually have a personal life now. We can spend quality time with one another, with
And
our
our son.
son,
Yeah.
which is the biggest thing for us if you can't tell. The decisions that we make financially are also different. We have a different perspective because we're more educated. We have a platform to where if we need to figure out something, there's someone on this team or there's someone in this community that can get us to the right resources and the right information that we need so that we're supported to make our own decisions that work with our money rules and work with our lifestyle to achieve our goals.
Not to add too much to it, but I feel like now we kind of operate as if we are a business,
Yeah.
right? Realistically, it kind of helps us out a little bit more than what we were doing before.
Yeah, it does. 100%.
Give us a shameless plug for your business. What do you do and where can people find you?
Our company's name is The Sales Kernel, and we are sales consultants. We install revenue intelligence and repeatable sales cycle systems for small to medium-sized business owners. So what does that actually mean that we do? We help you with your cash flow on the sales side. We are not marketing. We are salespeople through and through, and that's what we're here to help you achieve, is to build and grow your business on the sales side.
If you want to get in touch with us, you can go to www.thesaleskernel.com. Take a free sales quiz, learn a little bit about yourself, and then give us a call when you're ready.